How long will it take the sound of a starting gun to reach the ears of the sprinter if the starter is stationed at the finish line for a 100-meter race? We'll assume that the speed of sound is 340 meters per second, which is about the speed of sound. It varies depending on temperature, but sound travels about 340 meters a second. Yes, it is going to be 100 divided by 340. Just for practice sake, we're going to draw a picture of it and go through the problem solution. So we have a 100-meter track. And at the end, we got a guy with the starter's pistol. And here's the runner. Ready to go. And so this guy's going to shoot the gun, and the sound is going to be traveling. And what's the velocity that the sound is going to be traveling? 340 meters per second. So what is our question asking us to solve for? What are we solving for? Time. How long? How long? So we're solving for time. The question is time there. Now since we have only one equation to deal with, it's not difficult. Velocity is going to be displacement over time, and we're going to solve for time. I would prefer it if you would solve things algebraically first. That eliminates any rounding errors that you might have by plugging in numbers too early. So if we solve this algebraically first, it would be time displacement over velocity. Multiply both sides by time, divide by velocity. Do you guys want me to go through those steps? I generally just skip them, but if you want to see them, let me know. It's a three-variable equation. I hope that you guys can get there. Once you get there, plug in your values. Displacement. Now we have a choice here. We can keep everything negative. In general, I've drawn my picture so that sound is moving that way, which I've always called the negative direction. So we can make everything negative, or for this problem, we can say that way is positive. No problem. We can do that. So let's argue. Positive direction in that way. So what's my displacement? From here to here. We're going to be a positive 100 because I'm going to finish in this direction, which I've called positive. My velocity going in this direction, which I call positive, at 340 meters per second. And do I have a calculator out? .29. And my units. Seconds, yes. I know that was overkill for a problem like this, but it shows you all the steps, the process that I think through each problem. First, draw a picture. All right, it's a big picture. I know exactly which direction everything is in. I know what's going on in my problem. I know what I'm solving for in the end. I indicate the direction of positive. I write the formula I'm going to use. I plug in my values into that formula with units in every step, please. Units everywhere. And then 3 is my solution with units again. As far as rounding goes, 3 digits is fine. So 1, 2, 3. I don't care about significant figures. Don't give me like 4 or 5 digits past the decimal point. We're just not going to be that accurate about it. If you had given me 0.3 there, that's fine too. 1 decimal is fine actually for most numbers. I think that'd be it.